Hey guys, welcome to Obodo Oyinbo TV. Say hello if you are online. Say hello. Hi, welcome. Hi guys, welcome. Still waiting for people to come online. I did set a reminder. Anyone home? Hello, knock knock. Obodo Oyinbo family. Andre, hello. Welcome to my live show tonight. How's everybody doing? Osas, Sharon, hi. You're first on board though, Andre. You are the very first person on board tonight. Lucky you. Thumbs up to you. Nena, you're welcome. Man, Morpho, Omoto Shaw. Love Dot, Johnson, you're welcome. Chioma Paul, hi. Grace, hello. You're welcome. Isaac Chukudi, you're welcome. Ceci, hello. I saw your comment though about that South African Prime Minister. You need to tell us a bit more about it. And I'm taking on board what you said about the phoning. I think it would be a good idea, but I'm just worried that it might prolong the vlog longer. You one day, you're welcome. Grace Amusan, hi. So happy you can join me tonight. Hello, Stella. Olajumoke, hi. Yusuf, Victoria, Alfred, I see you. Christy Michael, David, Kung Fu Panda, my personal person. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm early today. It was you guys that were late. I was early today. I was here before 7. Welcome to tonight's blog. It's a live one tonight. So yeah, let's get into it. And I say hello to even those who are not online yet. You're all welcome. I thank you for joining me tonight. I decided to put all the live vlogs on Fridays now, whenever I want to do, because I feel it's a bit more, it's a bit more convenient for people. Alfred, Christopher, please carry your Biafra nonsense out of here, okay? This is not about Biafra. Just carry your Biafra and go. Go and create your channel and be talking about Biafra there, all right? Concentrate on the matter on ground. I don't want to hear anything about all those Nigerian bullshit. Please, it's not about Biafra I'm talking. Sorry, guys. Indy Okpara. Good evening, love. How are you? Priscilla, you're welcome. So we're talking about revenge porn today. For those of you who don't know what revenge porn means, it simply means when you have nude pictures or you've done some kind of video recording of yourself, or somebody has that recording of your image that you are nude, and you didn't give them the permission to publish it online. Either a friend of yours, either an ex of yours, either an ex-boyfriend or your current boyfriend, your husband, whoever it is, when they have images of yourself that you did not give them permission to publish or to put online, nude images of yours, that's what's called revenge porn. So I felt like I should, explain it for people who may not know what it means. So the story I'm telling you guys today that we are discussing is about Stella. That's not her real name. I guess a few of you may have read up on, I put a little bit of, or like an entire, like an intro of this story. It's a real life story, by the way. It happened in Lagos, Nigeria, where all good things happen. So it happened in Lagos, Nigeria. It's a real life story. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to quickly run through the background of what happened, and then we'll have a quick chat. As always, we don't want it to be too long. It's going to be about 1 hour. So Stella, I wrote it down so I will not forget. Actually, I've done this vlog. I recorded it. I was going to post it yesterday. And then I said, you know what? No, I don't just want to put my opinion alone and post this thing. I want to make it a live one where every one of my Obodo Oyinbo family can contribute, because I feel like it's something that's happening very, very frequently now. Go on Instagram, go on Facebook, or all social media platforms. You see a lot of Nigerian girls and women, not even girls. If it was girls like teenagers or young adults, you say, okay, it's the age. We are talking about matured women, late 30s upward, 40s, 50s, taking nude pictures because they are in love, or they are in lust, or whatever you want to call it, or they have a love or lust interest that is shocking them. So they will go and take nude pictures and be sharing it to that person. And unfortunately, the story of Stella is the one that all of us are going to gain some learning from tonight, because it went horribly, horribly wrong for her. But let me get to it. So Stella is she's a young lady, not too young. She's in her late 30s. And like I said, it's a real life story. It happened to somebody who shared the story with me, but she wanted, of course, anonymity, so that people will not identify who she is, because obviously she's not proud of it. Anyway, so Stella is married. She's married with 3 children, and she's married to this very, very rich man who is very, very successful. Let me put it rich in Nigerian context. We all know what rich means. So the man has money. He's providing everything that you can name of. She has a driver, she has a cook, she has maids, she has nannies, and she has a good life. They live in a very posh area of Lagos. So as far as money is concerned, at least she's comfortable. The man provides for the family. People looking from the from the outside will say, "Oh, she's very lucky. This is the perfect man you want to marry. This is a very happy marriage. The perfect." Like if they go to church on Sunday, you will see them, and most young ladies or most ladies who are not married will envy them and say, "Ah, hmm." And they will envy them and say, "Ah, this is just the kind of marriage I want for myself." But guess what? All that glitters is not gold, as some of us know. All that glitters is not gold. So this man is very, very abusive towards her. He's emotionally abusive, psychologically abusive, and physically abusive. But as we all know, Nigeria is not the best of places when you want to get out of a relationship, especially a relationship with a man like this, because first of all, you yourself will sit down and consider it and say, where am I going to go to with 3 children? He's not going to let you live with the children. He's very powerful. He can, throw you out and, take your children. And then your family will say, this comfortable life that this man is giving us, you want to take it away from us. Most families, no matter what, the woman is going through, they are not going to be supportive for her to leave that relationship. And even the woman herself will be thinking, okay, this is abuse. This is, it's wrong thinking. I don't think it's the right thing, but this is what will likely be going on through the mind of people who are in a relationship like that. That, okay, where am I going to start from? Where am I going to start from? I have this standard of life now. I don't have a job. I haven't worked in 10, 15 years. Where am I going to start from? So she stayed and was enduring this abuse for over 10 years. She was just smiling. She would smile in public. She would go home and cry. She would smile in public. She would go home. The man did not allow her to work. He did not allow her to keep friends. So he isolated her and made sure that she didn't have any, contact outside that might encourage her or give her the courage to leave the relationship. So this is what happened. Let me fast forward to what happened. They were having issues off and on. Every time is wahala, wahala because of this abuse. One time the man traveled out of Nigeria. This businessman, China today, Japan tomorrow. And she was lonely. And she went online looking for, somebody to cry to. She went on Facebook, of all places. She went to Facebook, She went to Facebook, and next thing, message came bim, to her inbox. Hello, beautiful. Those kind of message that you'll be wondering, who is this person? Curiosity, they say, kills the cat. Responded, oh, hi. And then they start chatting. He's a young man. He's 27 years old. Young man. So they started chatting. It started off as, just friendship. Hello, hi, how are you doing? Everything. Before you know, they started telling her all the things she wanted to hear. You are so beautiful. You are this. We women, once we hear some certain things like this, we will lose our that's why we will lose our head. Women. That's why women easily fall, even for the wrong guys or players, because once you just hear some things, especially for a woman who has been, going through abuse, that is insecure, maybe she doesn't feel like she's pretty, she doesn't feel like she doesn't have any confidence in herself as a woman. So before you know it, she started responding to this young man, started responding to the messages. I'm not encouraging it. It's very, very dangerous. Don't do it. Anyway, that's how they started though. Exchange contact. Oh, next thing from Facebook, they entered WhatsApp and started chatting on WhatsApp. And then, they became friends. They didn't, it wasn't physical, it was kind of an emotional kind of affair. Yeah, let me put it that way, because they never really they didn't do anything physically. It was just emotional kind of, you this, you that, telling stories and, crying to him, and he would be supporting her, say, oh, don't worry, this and that and that and that. So, like joke, oh, one day this young man started getting comfortable and started asking her, all those kind of things. You ladies here will understand what I'm talking about. When you meet a guy, you developing feelings for him, the next thing will start saying, oh, what are you wearing? Send me a picture. I want to see your lingerie. I want to see your bra. I want to see what you're wearing tonight. Like joke, oh, this babe started sending pictures to this guy because she got carried away. That is where the wahala started though. On one occasion, she sent a picture where her face was showing and then her upper body was opened for the whole world to see. That is where the guy now came after a while and started asking her for money. This is where the story changes. He started asking her for money. He started off with, very small amount, like 50,000, he will say, I cannot have 50,000 and have a problem. He didn't come and just start asking for money. He started with an elaborate story. My mother is sick. He's in the hospital now. I cannot pay bill. I don't know what to do. They haven't paid me. Can you help me? So she fell. She became a victim. 50,000 today, 100,000 tomorrow, 150,000 to next tomorrow. So he started asking her. And this time around, when she saw that this thing is getting out of hand, initially she thought that okay, he was helping a friend. But when she now saw that the tone has changed, this boy that was all loving and romantic before changed his tone completely and started demanding. From asking, it became demanding. She said, no, I don't have that kind of money. So that's when the threats came. That's when the threat started. Let me look at my notes to be sure that I didn't forget anything. That's when the threat started though. Start saying, if you don't give me the money that I ask you for, I'm going to publish the pictures that I have online. You will see yourself online. Your husband is going to find out. Your whole family is going to find out. You will be disgraced. Your husband will send you packing. This girl was panicking. What is she going to do? This is something that she thought she was doing codedly, She didn't know that it was going to lead to this. So she started panicking. What is she going to do? This boy became very confident. One time he asked her for 500,000 and he was giving her ultimatum like, if I don't get this money in between 3 days, your pictures are going to be online. Okay, let me quickly reiterate here and say that here in the UK, I checked it, there is revenge porn. When you publish somebody's picture without their consent online or any social media platform, naked pictures, it is actually a criminal offense. When they catch you, you are likely to go to prison for 2 years or more, depending. So it is a criminal offense, and a lot of people have been persecuted and sent to jail for this thing. I'm telling you, because when it became a problem, and that's why they quickly made those legislation to make sure that they are protecting women, vulnerable people like that. It happens too. Women do that as well to men, but it's mostly as usual women that are gullible, because with men, they can easily hide it and just you will not see their face. But women will show their everything that God has blessed them with to the glory of God for the whole world to see, because they are in love or they are falling for a guy and the thing is sweeting them. So That's how he started demanding, no. So she didn't know what to do because on this occasion she didn't have the money because this Stella is not working. She doesn't have a job. So where is she going to get 500,000 from? How is she going to go and meet her husband and say, I need 500,000 for waiting now? What are you buying? Or what is the problem? If it's a family problem, then obviously the husband will know about it. What if she won't talk? How she won't talk and from out say, okay, this is what is happening. She didn't know what to do. So she now called one of her friends in desperation, an old friend, and said, this is a guy, and said, this is what I've been going through. This boy has been blackmailing me. He's asking me for money. Yes, they are scammers. They go, some of them go to dating sites, some of them go to social media. Social media is the most dangerous place, especially Facebook. That is one place that, you don't want to respond to any message from anybody you don't know. I don't know. It's just terrible. So the guy now said, okay, what are they going to do? They now got connected to somebody who works in SARS. So those of you who are Nigerians who know what SARS means, it's a special forces in the Nigerian police force. I think they are anti-robbery or I don't know, whatever they are. But they are a special force in the police that people fear them because they kill people anyhow. If they take your case to them, they take laws into their hand. What they do, oh Jesus, but they are the only police now that they fear, because the normal police, if you take case there, I understand that if you take your case to police, for instance, somebody is owing you, you take the case to police will tell you, okay, first bring money, then they will start milking you. You are the one that they are owing, that you want police to go and arrest the person, or you are the one that is the victim of, but they will be milking you. It's a serious crime in Germany too. Oh, okay, somebody is saying it's a serious crime in Germany. Do you have any legislation in Germany to protect victims? So let me quickly run my story so I can come to your comment, because I'm seeing some really lovely comments there. What did they do? So they've been paying the money into an account. That's how she's been paying the money into this young man's account. So through the policeman, through his source, they were able to go to the bank and investigate to find out his home address. So now they went to his home address to go and see if they can catch him and arrest him. Unfortunately, he was not at home when they got there. And in Nigeria, you don't need an arrest warrant to arrest anybody. You can take policemen, they will just go and bring you. And if they go there, if they don't see you, they will arrest anybody they see, any member of the family they can take. So it's even if they get arrest warrants, it's one arrest warrant for everybody. So anybody they see, they will just catch them. So when they got there, they didn't see this young man. So they didn't see this young man. That's how they now arrested the mother. They took the mother to police station. They started looking for him. So the boy, hoping that he's arrived, because they say you need to see the boy. This is one skinny thing that before could not change shirt. Now he's bought an iPhone, he's changing his shoes, he's changing clothes. He has seen a maga that he's going to be eating from. He's arrived. He has arrived in his mind now. He has joined the link of Yahoo boys. He's arrived. So the uncle was the one that saved the day. They say he came home. The uncle just waited for him until he came. When he came, the uncle just catch him and took him to the police station and said, police, you are looking for this boy. Look at him. Oh yeah, take him. So he handed him over to the police. The police just took him and then they released the mother. That's when they started torturing him. Nigerian police, especially SARS, if they catch you, oh my God, the person is as good as dead. They say they tortured the living daylight out of him. He started confessing, saying that it's his friend that introduced him to the business. He's done it to a lot of women and gotten away with it. He's just trying to hustle and everything. They took his phone. He actually had the phone and he had the pictures. And, he was just waiting for this woman not to pay off. Then he will go and publish those pictures. So they took the phone from him. And in Nigeria, when you have money, you can get things done quickly. They charge him to court for what they call it, extorting money. I don't know what that charge is called. Blackmailing, yeah, blackmailing and criminal extortion, something like that. I don't know. I'm not a barrister. I'm not a lawyer. Anyway, they charge him to court, and they judge the case quickly and sentenced him. That is what delivered this woman. Is the SARS that came into the picture, and because they were able to investigate and to fish this boy out, that is what delivered Stella. Stella would have seen her picture all over social media. They'll say, hey, then she will come and explain herself how she went. You guys saw this story that broke last time. You would have seen it, where they said one woman was trying to jump in one bridge in Lagos, that they started sharing the picture. Then later they now came and said it wasn't the woman. Did you see what happened? That woman's boyfriend, they said the woman lives in the US. I don't know how far is it true, but we saw the naked pictures that she shared with one man she was dating. Oh my God. She was dating this man. This is not even this is not even young people. I'm talking about middle-aged people. She was dating this man in Nigeria that she shared her nude picture. She was standing completely nude, the way God created her, and sent it to this man. This man decided to publish all the picture. People were sharing it all over social media. It was disgraceful. It was the most humiliating thing. So revenge porn is real. And if you live in a country where there's no legislation, even if there's legislation, for instance, in the UK, you share your pictures with a man, or you share your picture with somebody, your nude picture with somebody, and they publish it. Before you will get to court, or you will get the police and they will track the person, they will arrest the person, your pictures are already there. The humiliation is there already. How are you going to take them down? Even if they take them down, you know how many people would have seen them? Do you know how many people would have saved them? Then, Oturu Beke. Then everything would have spoiled. Everything would have completely been spoiled. So it's about revenge porn. That's what they call it, revenge porn. That's what they call it, that we're talking about. So that's the story of Stella. This is how God saw this is how God delivered Stella. She did something that she shouldn't have done, but it doesn't give that boy the right to be blackmailing her. Blackmail is evil. It is the most terrible thing, because blackmailers never stop. They will keep coming. They will keep coming. Chibuke says the SARS gives Stella back the phone because her pictures are still out there. Yeah, they gave her back the phone and destroyed all the content. Yeah, because when they caught him, he had everything. He even has a laptop. It's a gang of them. It's not only the one. No, his friend too, who introduced him to the business. They went and arrested that one too. They now found out that this is what they have, like all these boys who want to arrive by all means. They don't want to walk. This is what they do. They look at women online, mostly middle-aged women, who they feel like, okay, maybe I can enter this one. Then maybe she will have some money to drop. Especially all these women that like posting all their life on social media, their husband's picture, their house, their cars, and everything. So they would have seen it that, okay, maybe there's money there. Somebody says women of Agor Palace or Okota Lagos are on this table. Are they? Well, I don't even know where that is. I know it's somewhere in Lagos, isn't it? So yeah, from blackmailing, before you know, you carry gun and go and start robbing, where money does not come from blackmailing anymore. And they're always looking for the most vulnerable. That's the thing that pains me. I'm not saying it's right for women to take pictures of themselves, but it is done in confidence. You do have no right to go and take somebody's pictures to go and start threatening the person that you want to publish them. But ladies too, yeah, Tessie said, ladies, stop sending nude pictures because the red people are wicked these days. It's true. I agree with you. Kung Fu Panda said she was lucky they saved her. She was very, very lucky. She was very, very lucky. Think with brain says, I saw one that the Igbo man was filming the lady and she was dancing half naked for him. He said he would delete. Delete waiting. He's not going to delete Jack. Did you people see that picture? That pastor? There was a pastor about a week or two ago that did his own. Now it's not even picture. This one they recorded soft porn. They were recording it. He recorded it with this lady. And apparently, the gist is, I don't know, is a rumor, whether he's the one that put it online. Nobody knows who put it online. But the story is all out there. The video is out there. They recorded themselves. So that's why, even not only pictures, is even videos. Videos are even worse. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that to somebody you don't even know? Even if somebody you know is a guy you are dating, as far as I'm concerned. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe those of us that were born in the 70s, maybe we are too old-fashioned. We are not in tune with what is happening today in this day and age. Inky say, I will not even share a new picture with my husband of 24 years. If he wants, he can take she said that if he wants, he can take a mental picture Not that I don't trust him, but phones can be lost or stolen, and your pictures now become exactly. Do you know what? Sometimes, do you know what happened to this actress one time? What's the name of this Nollywood actress? I can't remember. Trying to remember her name now. The one that married, he married. Is he a European man or so? You guys remind me. Is it Uche Jumbo? You know what happened to Inky? I'm replying your comment now. Uche Jumbo a while ago, no long time ago, while I was still in Nigeria, had nude pictures, her own nude picture on her laptop. So the laptop was faulty. She took it to one of these business center or wherever it is where they repair laptops. Do you know what the person that was supposed to repair the laptop did? He published those pictures. That's what he did. He sold it to a magazine. He sold it to an online magazine. Uche Jumbo. They public that was even before the era of social media. That time, I don't think there was even madness of social media. Talk of now that everybody has access. All you have to do is just and everything is online for the whole world to see. Eh? Somebody said, how about the husband? Was he aware of the whole thing? He wasn't. He wasn't, because they quickly squashed it before he came back. She was so lucky that the man was not in the country when it happened. Otherwise, abuse or no abuse. And you know, this is what happens in Nigeria. Whether nobody will want to hear that time that, oh, he was abusing her. She was lonely. She was unhappy. They will say, Alu, a married woman that is doing this. It is her who is the victim that will become the bad person. She's the one that they will curse her. They will say everything to her. They will, even her parents will almost, if they don't disown her, it will be remaining small. She's not going to get any support. Nobody's going to look at her and say, oh, you are the victim. Guinea. Who is going to look at her? Chibuke said that's a good case of SARS doing their job. But why must you be rich to be able to get justice in Nigeria? Let's flip the script. Had Stella been poor, do you think he would have gotten? No way. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Olushola says it's high time for women to learn. Oh, yeah. Somebody says I'm always, there's always a lesson whenever I do my vlog. I can't help it. I can't help it. This is what God has called me to do. So whatever story I want to share, I want people to learn from it. It just, I know I'm beginning to sound like an agony auntie. I begin to sound like an agony auntie, but I always want people to learn one or two things. Women, receive sense. Sandra, thank you. Satan has destroyed many people through social media. Lydia, you have no idea. It's not only destroyed. Satan has taken over people's head, people's mind, people's brain. People have lost their mind because of social media. Augustina says, wickedness of the highest order. Good evening, my love. You're welcome. I do not trust them. The information may leak out. Hope the phone was permanently destroyed. You know what? The reason why she's safe is because you think they did it for free? They didn't do it for free. She paid them. Let me tell you something. SARS do not do anything for free. You have to pay them. You buy them. It's like a service that you buy. So it's not like you just go and meet them and say, okay, this boy did one thing, and you'll be crying. They will come and say, yeah, hey, yeah, come, let's help you. Those guys are hustlers, man. They don't care. You have to pay them. Somebody says Nigerian married women are too unfaithful in their husband. This is beyond the point here. I don't know. You know what somebody said? Somebody said that Nigerian men have been unfaithful for so long that the women are catching up. I don't agree. It's not right on both sides. But you know what I don't like is the fact that men always say it's the women's one that you condemn. Why is the men's so not condemn? So, it's a polygamous society. Our culture permits it. Our religion permits it. It's the same. This is the way women feel about it. So unfaithfulness from both parties, we have to condemn because it is not right. It is not right at all, Maureen, thank you. It is not right. You are not late. You are welcome. Salah says SARS are government approved assassins. Oh yes, I believe they are, because let me tell you something. Those guys, the things that they do, they have a place in Abuja. One time I went to Nigeria, somebody took me around there and was telling me the place they have in Abuja is in one bush place like that. When I was in Abuja in those days, there was no house in that area. It's military barracks alone that used to be in that area. That's where they have an office. The person that took me around there was telling me if you go to the back of that place, many people that go in there do not come out. They just kill you and throw you away. Nobody will ask. They are a law unto themselves. Everybody fears them. They are so powerful. It's unbelievable. Excuse me. Kung Fu Panda says smartphones and social media have spoiled the world. There's no privacy anymore. Wherever you go, you don't know who is filming you or taking your pictures secretly. Yes, so especially that has, if you don't know, yeah, it's a different thing. But you willingly taking your own nude pictures to go and send to a man that you meet online of all places, online. Chama Pose, we are all polygamous in nature. It takes self-discipline. I agree. I agree completely. Every human being is polygamous. Women, some women just choose not to act on their impulses. Motosho says SARS did their job because it's going so fast. Let me take it back. They did their job because she is rich. Right now, some ladies are in depression because of threat. Yes, they are. There are so many people that are suffering from it that they can't say a word. Who are they going to tell? Because it's shameful. Because at the end of the day, in Nigeria, nobody is gonna empathize with you as a woman if you take your nude pictures and send it. Maybe he would have taken his own, no. But the thing about women, sometimes we can be very gullible. It's true. We are, especially when we fall in lust or love or whatever you want to call it. Because maybe he's taking his own to send. He will say, look at me. He's taking his own one. But his face is not there. Who knows? He could have taken it from the internet. You don't know wherever that picture is coming from. Then you'll be smiling and sheepishly and saying, oh, they are so hot. Then you will take a camera, you will take yourself and send. Ladies, please don't do it. No matter the persuasion, a lot of men do it. They'll be asking you, send me a picture. I want to see what you are wearing. I want to know what you look like. What is the color of your bra? What is the color of your underwear? What is your business with the color of my bra and my underwear? What is your business? So they collect it. Do you know what? Even in relationships these days, even serious relationship these days, and marriages even. That's why I agree with Inki when she said about not even her husband not allowing him to take it, because even in relationship these days, when a man has those kind of images of you and the relationship breaks up, some people can be vindictive. They can. If they really want to hurt you, they will leak the pictures. You say, okay, but it's my husband. But we've been in this relationship for years. People can be, when things go bad, some people have no, they will go low to any level. As in, some people can go to any level. There's no level that they cannot descend to when they want to hurt someone. Maybe they are aggrieved for whatever reason, or they feel like, something has gone wrong, or they blame that person for their life falling apart, or for their whatever, or especially the ones that are kicked out of their house. If you kick a man out of his house, and your relationship breaks down, he has your nude picture. Yeah, bye. Chelsea say, a man that asks for a woman's nude picture has a second intention. Yeah, it will seem like play. He will say, what are you doing? Hello, baby, what are you doing? That's how it starts. So it's not like we just say, send me a picture. No. You'll be in a relaxing mood, chilling, and you're having a good time. You are chatting. Everybody, their body is treating them. The hormones are raging everywhere. You'll be feeling sexy. You say, I want to see how you look. I want a sexy picture. If you send a normal picture, it will say, no, I don't want this one. I want the one that I can see something. What do you want to see? Why do you need something that you want to see? That's to tell you that there's always a plan. So, ladies, women of Africa and women of the world, beware. Revenge porn is live and thriving. A lot of men are doing it these days, so be very, very careful. Even when people do not send stuff online, Facebook and Instagram picture are so accessible, and anyone who really means evil, we take them, Photoshop it, and do what they want without your knowing. No, I don't believe that, because Photoshop will always look like Photoshop when somebody looks like. At least if it's Photoshop, you will have peace in your mind that it wasn't you that took that picture, and that's not your body. But the one that you willingly send, that you sent by yourself, is what we're talking about. Before somebody will go to an extent to be photoshopping you, you can even defend those ones. Yes, you can. But the one that you willingly send, Farmer do will say, thank God for the smart friend, though. I don't condone such act from ladies. Why not just take the boobies, or better still, go online and get one? Why do you even need to take the boobies? Why do you have to take the boobies? You two should go online and look at it online. Thank you, Jare. It be fair. Thank you. You should go online and look at it. If his game is porn, as an adult, you can do whatever you like. Nobody is judging you. Go out there and go online. Go to Google. Google will show you anything, and then you see whatever you want to see. Why is it you as a woman that have to be the object of porn. When you don't want to put yourself in that position, he might be sharing it with his friends. Yes, some guys can do that. They will share it with their friends. I know a lady in Nigeria who used to, she was married to this guy, and they used to do, they will be recording themselves when they are doing the thing. Both of them will be recording themselves. They will film it. They will film the whole thing. And then one day I told her, I said, she was telling me, I said, this filming that you are doing, so you are becoming a porn star, you don't know yet. Oh. She said, no, it's between me and my husband. Guess what? They are not together anymore. They are not together anymore. That the man has moved on. Does she know where the pictures are or the videos? Does she know where those images are? Hey, so that's why people need to protect themselves. They need to really, you need to be smart. Since 99 said there is a Nigerian older woman in Ireland whose tomboy don't share her picture with this particular in his mouth, in her mouth. Oh, Jesus, it is in her mouth. I can imagine the insult her daughter received from their husband. It destroys. Oh my God. He shared her pictures with his thing in her mouth. Oh my God. That's to tell you, the heart of man is desperately wicked. That is, oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Choma Paul says, when a man is involved, it feels like marketing because girls flock towards the guy. Okay, I don't get that because you're probably responding to what Chibuke has said to you. Thank you. Thank you so much, Olushola. So this is what is happening. Oh, you sisters out there, ladies out there. It is live and thriving. So be very, very careful when you are doing, when the thing is sweeting you. And the thing about life is that things change. There's a thin life between love and hate. When you fall in love sometimes, that's why sometimes I can, empathize. I see why women can likely fall for things like that because I know what it feels like. Especially when it's something that you've been looking for a long time. You found somebody who you feel, oh, is God sent. This is the person I've been waiting for all my life. My heart is beating. If he calls you like this, you feel like you'll be seeing angels. You can easily, very easily. It's okay for us to come here and say, oh, I can't do it. I can't do it. But you never know. You never say never. And then again, there's a thin line between love and hate. Love can be very, very sweet today. That is endless love. If you die today, I will die tomorrow. If I don't see you, I cannot sleep. If I don't see you, I cannot eat. You are the sugar in my tea. You are the coffee. You are the coffee mate in my coffee. But tomorrow, life happens, things can happen, and the relationship will just turn upside down like this. That you will now start hating that person, and you feel like, did I ever love that person? Did I ever had feeling for that person? That's why things like this can come back. Angela says, I don't understand why people feel the need to take these pictures in today's society. Social media is everywhere and so accessible. That's so true. It's sweeting you, Chama Paul. When it's sweeting you like that, women especially, tell him to wait to get the full package. Is there something he cannot feel or touch? Yeah, they can be very persuasive. Chibuke, men can be very, very persuasive. You can, and the woman is feeling the man. You say, don't worry. You say, oh, I haven't seen you. Give me something to hold on to till I see you again. Just give me something, small thing like this to hold on to. Thank you, blessings. Mama, you are funny, but sincere. I love your channel. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christy. I love you, Auntie B. You always say the truth. Good lessons to be learned from your YouTube. Thank you. Kung Fu Panda say, even friends can blackmail you. I'm very careful with my phone. I don't take nude pictures. Even if you want to admire me, I have a mirror. In battery. I like you, Jare. Internet doesn't forget. You know one thing I find with Android phones? This is one thing I found with my Android phone because I use Android. What I find about Android is that even when you delete it, it is not deleted. It will be in the cloud. Because anytime I want to download, like I want to download my stuff from my phone to my laptop, I will see that the images that I thought I've deleted, even videos that I thought I've deleted, will all pop up. They will all pop up. I'll be wondering, especially all those, all those annoying WhatsApp videos that people keep sharing with you that you don't want to see, that people will not allow you to rest and they keep sharing with you WhatsApp videos. When you delete them, if you want to download, if you want to try, just plug your phone with what they call a USB to your laptop. You will see everything that you thought you deleted will come up. That's to tell you that these things are saved automatically. They are saved. Auntie B, Pressure says, Auntie B, you are right. That is leverage. That is even the more reason to treat you like trash. Because to be honest, love is really a powerful struggle. Ebony says, I just look back and shake my head when I remember my past relationship. Glad I outgrew them. Indeed, life happens. Hence, I am smart enough to reserve some things. Yes, life happens. Sometimes, have you seen that quote? Hey, Edu, how are you? You're welcome. I missed you. I haven't seen you in a bit. There's a quote that says that. Have you ever looked at some of your ex or your ex and you just be wondering, was I mad when I was with that person? What did I ever see? Because the loving eyes does not see. Eh? Who is that musician that sang that song? Loving eyes does not see. It's like a cloud around your eyes. There's a way that love will cloud your eyes that you don't see the person's imperfection. You don't see anything. To you, they are the only thing next to sliced bread. So after them, there's no one else. Precious saying to be, you are right. Yeah, I've read that. Chibuke say, I agree with this. Are the kind of pictures you cannot take back when the relationship goes south. Oh yes, when relationship goes south, you are on your own. Stella say, if a man tries such, should be wise that the person has no intention for you. Just block the idiot. I beg. If he tries to ask you for pictures, you mean if he tries to ask you for nude pictures, because revenge porn is not a joke. It damages lives. It really destroys life. Yeah. Paul says the perfect mate for you do exist. Don't settle for less until it happens. Amen to that. Amen. Amen to that. Precious says, this is me. Oh, I'm disgusted sometimes when I remember the people I dated. I even deny it. I deny it. Why are you denying them now? The time that you were loving them and doing lovey-dovey. You didn't deny them then, no. Now you're looking at them and denying them. I think it all happens to all of us, to be honest. It happens to all of us, oh. I'm telling you, you'll be wondering, it is then you will not see all the stupidity in that person. You'll be wondering, what happened to me? Did you use juju to catch me? No, you didn't use any juju to catch you. You are in love. Inky said, I know a lady whose husband uses her old nude pictures to remind her of how much weight she has put on since she gave birth. Keeps on reminding her she is fat. Oh my God, that is abuse. That is emotional abuse. That's so wrong. Oh my God, this is somebody's husband. Jesus is Lord. Man, things are happening. Let me say it like we say it in Nigeria. Things are happening. Women should believe in themselves and look for other coping measures, especially when married. I agree absolutely. Maureen says those seeking love online should use this as an indicator of the right or wrong partners. Those that flash their nakedness or ask you to flash yours are deprived and not serious. I agree. Yeah, says, may we not fall victims to this kind of evil people. A loud amen. Amen to your to that. Precious says, Princess says, what do we do to stop all this bad thing that is going on in our young boys? I don't know what we can do. I don't really know if there's anything that we can do, to be honest, because it's life. It's life. It's all recorded in the Bible. If you're a Christian, then you know that the Bible has foretold of all these things that will happen in the last days. Actually, I hate to break the news, but it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. It will get worse because these are all the signs. It's going to get worse. A lot of all these young boys don't want to work. All they want to do is to live the good life. They don't want to work. Now, and this is what I was, emphasizing when I made the vlog the other day about, Yahoo Plus boys. This is what I was saying. They want the good life. They don't want to work. Moranica say, you said it. Women of these days need to grow up and be smart. The younger ones, especially on Instagram. I saw a video the other day that one of you shared with me about this Nigerian girl on Instagram that was boasting of how she's going out with married men, how she does not like single men because single men do not pay. They don't pay her. It's married men that pay her. So she has different married men that she's not. This young lady will be in maybe she'll be in her early 20s, very, very early 20s she will be in, that is posting online. Or they will come, oh my God, you guys don't even know what is happening. As in, Nigerian women these days now, the only thing they want to talk about when you go to social media is about SSSSS. That's all that they're interested in talking about. They'll be talking about how to make a man happy, how to do this, and it's all about the SSS. It's like if you take S out of the picture, there's nothing else you can offer a man anymore. And you see them marketing all sorts of merchandise. My mind like this, I will just open and be looking like this. They'll be marketing them like this. This is what you should do. This is what you should do. It's all about the S. That is all everybody is talking about. But is if younger girls are even doing this, we will say, okay, it's age. They are that age where, but we are talking about old women in their 60s, late 50s. Things that used to be so shameful, these are the ones that should be calling the younger women and teaching them about life morals. Where is the morals? Where? In today's world, where is it? I don't know. If you guys see where the morals are, please, maybe you can point me. Because what I'm seeing on Instagram is so disheartening. It's unbelievable. Sometimes I'll cover my eyes in shame. I am shaming for them. But more fair say some women are vulnerable when they are lonely, especially when they are full-time wives. Yes. African husbands should make out time for their wives. Money is not everything. Oh, yes. Very, very vulnerable. Very, very, as in, very, when they say vulnerable, if there's another word that is more than that, they are broken. They are really, really broken. And the thing is that they don't feel like there's anybody they can talk to. There's no support. Even when abuse, in most cases, there will be some form of abuse going on there, but there's nothing they can do because who are they going to talk to? Nobody will understand, especially when the man is rich. Money is the language of this day. Money is the god that most people worship these days. So when money is involved, who wants to listen to you? Tessie said, when my husband is in a way, sometimes I feel like doing crazy video chat, but I don't do it though. Instead, I take hot bath and sleep. Good for you. If I take hot bath when your husband is away, sometimes, okay, I see what you mean. When he's away, sometimes you feel like doing crazy video. If I take a cold bath, you know what cold bath? Take a cold shower. Just go and stand under cold shower and open the water on your hair. Remove your wig and your weave on, and just pour it on the weave on. It will calm your body down. Then you'll be able to think straight. They should teach self-esteem. Self-esteem. Waiting. Which self-esteem? When oh my God. It's the last days, oh. It's the last days. Everybody needs to be careful now. Annie, I hear you. Yeah, everybody needs to be very, very careful. G says initially the women think they are enjoying. Yes, they usually do. They usually do. Somebody posted a video and said that some people men, African men are taught to marry the ideal wife. And then when they marry the ideal wife, then they start having the wife that they really want, or the woman they really want, they start cheating with that woman. I don't know. It's a theory out there that I saw, but when I thought about it and reflected on it, I feel like there's some truth in it because there's what is called wife material. A wife material. If you ask an African man, they will tell you what a wife, or a black man, they will tell you what a wife material is. Wife material, and they will tell you she has to do this, she has to do this, she has to do this. At the end of the day, you say, oh, she's boring. She's not meeting your needs sexually. She's not doing this. But you're looking for wife material now. There are some people that write wife material on their head, and some people they didn't write wife material on their head. Then at the end of the day, we'll start crying. Christopher says, women stop sending your nude pictures to men. Many men have hidden agenda. A man who loves you will not demand for your nude pictures. The demon of nudity will ban you in Jesus' name. Amen. Oh, we ban that demon of nudity. We banned you. We bind and cast you away and put you in River Thames. In Jesus' name. Amen. Kung Fu Father said the saddest thing is that Africans don't respect women because they marry you off. Then you become a forever slave. You suffer while the family members enjoy the money. Yeah, some, not in all cases, but I mean, it's not all doom, doom, doom. There are some that is not the case, but in some cases where all this money misroad, they have no respect for women. They feel that with their money they can buy people, but sadly, you cannot buy anybody. You can buy her things, you can buy her material things, you can buy her all the Louis Vuitton and Gucci Gucci in this world, but you can't buy people's hearts. That's one thing. That's why you find a lot of women who are in very, very relationship with very, very successful men who are rich. They are very, very lonely at heart. They have no happiness, they have no joy because of the isolation that they feel. It's possible to be in a relationship and you will be lonely and you'll be very, very lonely and isolated. So yeah, that's the issue there. Inky says being sexy is not necessarily about getting naked. The mind reacts more to the unknown than the known. Being suggestive is better than revealing it all. Leave something to the imagination. Yes, I agree completely. Sassy99 says side chick stole the wife's nude from husband's phone. I was blackmailing her. And the case is now on social media a few months ago. Can you imagine? Side chick. Even side chick is blackmailing. Hi, Jesus. Side chick too will come and blackmail. Who is it blackmailing? Is it blackmailing the man or is blackmailing the woman? Which person is it blackmailing now? Is will be blackmailing the man because at the end of the day, that's why you see even married women are not safe. They are not safe at all. Chairman said, "Chai, I just like my ex. I just you just let my ex took pictures of me when I was cooking with underwears, though with my back. He said it would be. He sent to me recently. Um, he sent it to me recently. I'll go to him to delete it. And if you refuse, I'll call police. You better go and get rid of it. You can see now. It's your ex. And he's taking pictures of you while you are cooking. Why is he taking pictures of you? You see, that is what we're talking about. We women, we have to be very, very careful with these things. What if his new girlfriend finds your pictures now? What are you going to do? Then you'll be exposing yourself. You're putting yourself at risk because he can publish the pictures online. And then you don't want to be in that position, whether you are, if people that willingly do it, they put themselves on social media, that one is different. Nigerian girls now, that's what they enjoy doing. They will go on social media half naked. They will take pictures with their butt sticking out. Those of them that do butt implants, that do all sorts of implants in this world, especially if they didn't have before, they now have. We're in trouble. People that have it naturally self never display. You that manage to go and do whatever it is that they used to pump you, will now come, you will not allow anybody to hear what. You're panicking the whole world. Every picture you take, you will raise one leg, you will raise one hand. Aisha needs to take it easy. So this is what the story of Stella is. We're rounding up now because it's almost 1 hour. If you haven't liked, please like this video. We have over almost 300 people online and only 28 likes. Please like the video if you've enjoyed the gist tonight, so that we can continue to do the live, or we can just continue to do the normal one. But if you enjoy the live ones, please hit on the like button. We'll continue to talk about issues like this, social issues that are affecting our generation. Sadly, we need to keep highlighting them. We don't encourage them, so we need to keep encouraging them. And I like bringing them to you guys so we can, not only just talk about them, but discuss, ways to avoid things like this. And that's what we've managed to do tonight. So, yeah. So thank you very much, guys, for joining me. Maureen says a governor was having a relationship with a university girl who took new pictures of his family jewels and shared and shared it with her friend. She paid with her life because he is suspected of her murder. Is that in Africa? That will happen in Africa. A governor, he wants to blackmail a governor. Okay. You see, these are girls now trying to blackmail men as well. Somebody was telling me the story about South African one minister in South Africa. I think it was Sassy that was telling me that put that comment there today about a minister in South Africa who took new pictures and it was published online. So what do you think? How do you think it's going to impact on her? These actions have consequences, guys. Every action there's a consequence. So what we can do on our own bit is to protect ourselves. You need to shield yourself, and the way you can protect yourself is to make sure that your new pictures, you don't take them, number one. Number two, if you take them, don't send them to people that are likely to use them to blackmail you. Revenge porn, it is real and it is happening. Oh, it happened in Kenya. Maureen is telling us that the case happened in Kenya. Governor governor took nude pictures. That's to tell you where the world is going to. But politicians in Nigeria don't have any morals. Unlike here, if you even have as much as have a girlfriend self, because they hold politicians here in high standard, moral standard. But in Africa, nobody cares. You can have 20 wives. After all, how many wives does Mugabe have? So it doesn't matter. All African leaders, they can do whatever they can do and not do. They are thin gods in their own, and we'll just leave them and ask God to take control of our continent. So for us women, the vlog is all about you tonight. Please safeguard yourself. Don't put yourself, compromising positions like that, taking boobies and down below and pictures of porn that you are doing, whether secretly, everything will be revealed when things go. When the shit hit the fan, it's gonna be revealed, and you don't want to put yourself in that compromising position. So be very, very careful. So share this video, like, yeah, the likes is going up. Share the video, like, thank you. Holy Abby, thank you so much for that. So share this video with your family, your friends, and then, yeah, let's keep spreading the news. Even if the whole world is going south, yeah, in terms of morality and doing the wrong thing, there are some people who still believe in doing the right thing, and will continue to highlight those issues and how some people feel about it. People feel that, oh, everybody is like this. Everybody is not like this. How this is how all Africans are not like that. This is how Nigerians are all like this. No, it is not like that. There are some people who still think that things like this are not right, and will continue to highlight them. It's not to spoil anybody. It's not to condemn anybody. As always, my approach towards life is not punitive. It's always learning. We can learn from it, no matter how the experience is, either good or bad. We can learn from it. So, on that note, thank you, Inky, for a lively discussion. Off now to bed, to a dinner event. Have fun, girl. See you next week. I love you. Thank you so much, guys. Johnson, let me say bye-bye. Molly's Live, Oli, Chioma, Saleh, Johnson. Thank you so much, all of you, for coming in today. Don't forget to like before you leave. If you haven't subscribed, ensure that you subscribe to Obodo Oyinbo TV. Let's keep growing. Thank you very much for 13K subs. I just saw it this morning that we hit 13K subs. So, hooray! Hooray! Thank you very much for all who are subscribed. If you haven't subscribed, ensure that you do so. And if you haven't liked, like as well, and make sure you share if you can. Thank you so much for coming on tonight, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye, Chioma. Bye, Chibuke. Bye, Whitney, Augusta. Bye, Tessie. I love you all so much. Thank you. Bye-bye. Have a good evening, and make sure you enjoy your weekend. Thank you. Bye.